break off! Let me get inside here. I gotta kill that thing and then kill it again. Oh crap, I need to heal.
A few moments later.
Ugh. You! Frig off! And friggity, 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 diggity, waggity, smaggity,
Right now.
smaggity, waggity, waggity, and hittity.
Wind, hear me.
Ugh. Here we go. Get over here. I heard, whatever the hell that is.
Right
Die. Get stabbed. Get smacked.
now. You can't
Get
run.
frozen. Because you're frozen!
Let's get this show on the road.
Who wants to get hit? Who wants to get hit? Thank you.
Emerge. Right now. Right here.
So dazzling. So magnificent. So awesome. So cool. Spinning around endlessly. Thank you! I killed you. Thank you. Killed you all off. Except the ones over there. I gotta kill these guys off now. Ah, crap. I want to aim them in the water. 2, 1, 3 in the water. Whee! Oh no, I didn't throw him in the water all the way. 1, 2, 3. Take a dip in the water. Thank you. Who else? You want to take a dip in the water? 3, 2, 1, and... Whee! Throw in the water. 3, 2, 1, and... Oop. Done. Oh, crap. That ain't it.
Right now. Emerge.
Whatever that thing is, Animal Hill Show a rogue. Ooh, we need a big one. Yeah.
Right now. I'm always watching.
Alright, mini boss time.
Lights out.
Lightning. Very, very, very frightening. Unless used by me, in which case I have no fear.
Emerge. Right now. Right here.
You can get screwed. Pretty.
Right now.
Get elemental reactions.
I swear by my sword.
Here comes the finale.
Here comes the plumpy black cat in a overly sized large top hat.
Judgment.
Because reasons. I gotta kill you. I gotta kill the one thing here. I gotta kill you first. I gotta kill you. Alright, I really gotta heal. 3, 2, 1. Ow! That's why. I gotta kill this thing first, but it's gonna be so hard to kill you.
Right now.
Ow. Ooh, you hit hard. Everybody hits hard.
You can't run. What
Because I'm fast.
Is this?
Oh my god! These guys are giving me a hard time. It's,
Now disappear.
now die.
A round of applause.
No. Thank you. Crap!
Right here. Right now.
Come on. Crap! Crap. Oh, crap.
Eventually.
I really gotta... Crap, I gotta kill that mini-boss first. I don't wanna waste my time with these guys first. Where are you? Can I throw you in the water?
Wind, hear me.
Heal up.
Emerge.
Gotta be faster. Nice tranker. Gotta hurry up. Come on, I can kill you.
Nothing lasts forever.
Oh, well, I'm
Right
around.
here. Right now. Emerge.
Freeze.
You can't run. Right here.
Crap. They're talking about you. Come on, die, so I can get rid of the miasma from here.
Right now. Emerge.
Crap.
Judgment.
Come on, done! Now I can kill these guys off. Poof! Done. It died.
That felt pretty good.
That felt good. I don't know what else to say. Why does it keep saying investigate? There's nothing there. This chair seems directly facing the door. Adeptus note, the branch she planted keeps growing. It seems the water and the soil are quite nutritious. Maybe in a few years it will grow a little bigger. The medicine jar are too small for this young tree. She connected the door-opening mechanism with the jar, planted in, breathing life-giving adeptal energy into the said mechanism. It seems the jar containing the mechanism was damaged a long time ago. I wonder if the door can still open and close. Okay. I don't know what to make of that. Not all the way over here. What can you talk about? What if I put it up here? Is that going to open the door over there? Is that going to allow me to get inside here? Check the clues nearby. I don't know if I did anything. I moved to here. If you're going to enter Master Society, please remember to not touch the stone slate. Stone slate? What stone slate are you talking about? This slate? Oh. Okay. I went from one reality into another. Actually, no, I'm just in a different area. Okay, someone just chipped out and pitted the mural. Ooh. You gonna say anything? We're here, Big Sis Fusion. Have you been waiting for here all this time? Heh, no. After leaving the Carp's Rest, I can only appear in places in which my power remains, and only by the grace of your adeptal energy, traveler. Wait a minute. Didn't the gap in the middle of the mural originally have something in the wind with the golden carp in it? I'm not sure. In truth, this is my first time seeing this mural as well. Huh? I'm sure you've all heard about that took place in the past. Conria, the Archon War... Conria? The fact that Fujin responded to Conria with confusion suggests that she should be talking about something else. A different war? Sorry, I'm merely a minor adeptus of Xiao'er. I fear I know a little about this concerning the Conria. Yep! The Archon War? Yes, this cave was one of the shelters we built for the inhabitants of Xiao'er, such that the innocents caught in the crossfire when the floods overturned, the heavens and the earth split open, could have a place of safety. I didn't expect they'd draw a mural here, even though I believe the ones they picked me. I mean the big slippery carp Lil Mal mentioned, and friend. Huh, if that's the case, why did the most important part get taken somewhere else? That's true. Why is that? Because someone didn't want it to be here! Perhaps dissatisfaction. The three of us were once great friends, with two of us becoming worshipped as adepti, and one of us was always the mountain's master. Later, Herblord and I defected together, and she most likely died too, or perhaps one of us who fought to the last never submitted, and only heard news of us afterwards. Perhaps to her, we are all traitors, and the depictions of myself and the Herblord becoming an object to her, vent her fury against. Huh? Is that really the case? The painting outside looked like... Who knows? In any case, that's all in the past. Says the person who literally came out of the past. Like your own little blast from the past person there. So please, lend me your strength and nursing Xiao'er back to health. I can feel that there's another golden harp lingering where I used to. Near Mount Jiolong, I believe. Okay, gotta go there. If we get to that one, I should have enough strength to perform the ritual. Speaking of that, I must apologize for being unable to control the golden carp even with you nearby. I know I'm giving you trouble swinging through the air like that. Okay, but really, they're a golden carp. They should be here? Hey, well, inside the painting, I just used your adeptal energy to awaken it. Okay! You do all the hard work. I'm too weak to handle the work, said the worker who didn't want to work at all. Examine the mirror rehab. Don't you worry about the whereabouts. Uh-oh! I think I examined the mural again. I gotta follow it. Go to Mount Jiolong. Okay. Alright, get over here, get to the teleport stone. Let's see what clues we can find. There we go. I thought where I was supposed to go was down there. Oh, there's a pavilion here on this mountain. Yes, it's rather adepti style. Or as Chinese or Asian as it can possibly get. Paimon wanted to find the golden harp. This place is kind of huge. Maybe we can do what we did last time. You know, traveler, you're a bit used to the adeptal energy on the mural, and the carp turned out to be hiding inside. Look, traveler, there's 4 carp statue here. Do you think there might be 4 giant carps hiding inside? Maybe? Huh, that does make sense. You're pretty smart, little Mal. We don't even know! That ADEPTAL energy reacting the way... I don't know! Not at all, but there seems to be something missing inside. Huh, it might be where the critical clue lies. Ah, traveler over there. Looks like an orb inside one of the carp statues. Didn't we find statues of carps and large pearls on the way down the mountain? A pearl of real wisdom. Because why not? Yes. Well, let's get a go. Okay, let's do it. Collect the orb, the spirit orb. Oh, what?
Step right up.
Oh, here. I gotta put it here. Why else would this thing be here? How do I put it in here? How the hell do I put it in here? Or do I gotta put it in one of these things? Okay. Oh! What the hell? What? Oh. Oh wait, I gotta collect another one of these things. I need to collect... Oh no, wait, oh wait, do I need to collect 2 or... Here's a second one. 3, 2, 1. Okay, I don't know what I did, but I did it, and I think it's going up there. Thank you!
I suppose it wasn't too much.
Yes! Yes? Okay! Collect the spirit orbs. How do I collect the spirit orb? Can I put that here? No, I can't put that here. I gotta put it here. Please return me to my stone and flow that I may maintain the perfection and balance. Fine, you mean this thing? Floating stone platform. I did, but like what? I'm a little bit lost here. Because I don't know what else to do. Yep! Okay, and drop them here. Loading stone platform, 51. Are you gonna reset your position? Why did you reset your position? Okay, can I drop you off here? Find somewhere to place the branch. Here? That area. Okay. There we go! Balance has been restored. Or so it would seem. Thank you! And I place that thing here. The statue is orb activated. Come on. Okay, I got the orb.
Yeah.
Uh-oh!
Yeah.
You... Oh, crap, it's a big one.
You're by my sword.
Die! Please! Thank you! Very much! Wait, did I... No, I did not. There we go! Just gotta get over there. I can grab the sword. There we go. We have all 3 orbs. Now we can get back up there. Alright, done. Done. Fit in the tea. My apologies for the poor hospitality. It has been a long time since I last enjoyed tea with the others. Hopefully my brewing skills have not deteriorated much over time. One day... I mean, I have some experience in approaching tea. It was also thanks to this that I was able to tell this year's tea offering smelled off. This is how I discovered the trouble with the soil and water quality. Looks like I wasn't sort of meaningless tradition after all. Heh, I suppose I can tell who fail to appreciate an Adeptus that doesn't say one. Ah, okay. Because one does or doesn't. Is this your teapot, Fujin? Yeah, there was that one time in Liyue Harbor when you fixed Madame Ping's teapot for her. If we can think about it, you seem to have a connection with the tea. Madame Ping? Ah, I think I know of whom you speak. We were acquainted back in the day along with her friends. As Lil Mao said, I was once a giant carp unable to leave fresh water for too long, nor live in salty waters. As such, they sent me to one of those teapots. Okay. That is how my friends would have been able to take me inside my teapot, of course. Gilly Plains in Liyue Harbor, to meet some of the lovely people they spoke of. Unfortunately, such a time never quite came. Traveler, Paimon, you've been to Liyue Harbor. Could you tell me more of the city? It's basically the most stereotypical version of Chinatown you have ever seen in ancient times, if you were to think of China like an eastern landscape. I'd like to hear about it too. I've never been. Well, Paimon would like to start from the Waming restaurant. How about I handle the explanations? Because all you think about is food! Sure, but don't dare skip any of the eating bits. Right. It is a poorest city nestling among the mountains. You begin only for Fujin to interrupt you. She notes she'd like to hear your Liyue story. You understand and begin again. When you arrived in Liyue Harbor, Paimon was just in time for the rite of descension. The child and Adeptus prefer to listen to your words, and Paimon's incessant interjections, leaning forward to speak, exclaiming in shock and reluctation his attention and tail rises and falls. They also have their own commentary and questions about Liyue, such as the food and flavors available in restaurants, the toys that the old lady sells, the gems of the jewelry of Phoenix Slope, and such. As you watch, Fujin, Lil Mao, and Paimon are moved by the tale. Along this journey, we met many friends. And experienced so many things. It was all worth it. I watch in the end, I can only hope that in the end it'll all be worth it. It was all worth it. No regrets. Wow, a sea monster, huh? Amazing! You fought the Kraken and told Clash of the Titans to frig off! Liyue Harbor is not what I imagined. What did you imagine? Do you find it disappointing? Well, no, just different. Being different doesn't make it bad. I like that Liyue Harbor you described. It's good to hear of this all this time. Our dear Herblore was able to find home there. I think it's simply wonderful. What about you, Lil Mao? Can you tell me about your friend? I'm curious to know what she's like. Sure. I mean, Paimon and the Traveler met her already, so it wouldn't be fair if I didn't tell you. So this is how we met. At this time, I was located, didn't know anything about the mountains. It was nighttime, wild beasts were following me through the forest. It was super scary. I finally was chased to the clearing, surrounded by those beasties. For a moment, I was convinced I was going to be eaten, but suddenly they all backed off from the woods and they were gone. Because of Bluey. Well, I looked back there, she was looking at me. She was like a jade, but there was dignity to her. I knew then the master of the mountain and my grandparents just told me about. I wasn't scared, I just told her. I finally found you. I've been looking for you for so long. I don't know why, but she lowered her head and thawed before walking off. She made no noise as she did so. I listened as I heard I could, but there were no sounds of anything stepping out of the branches or fallen leaves. After that, I would sometimes catch sight of her, moving between trees and flesh. Sometimes the rising moonlight would outline her shadow, and she stood at the top of a high mountain. At the time, it was so strange. Why hadn't I seen her before? She was always there, after all. You just had to go looking for her. I wanted to talk to her, but she always turned and leave. Just like everyone who goes on a date and your date just ghosts you. I feel like we're talking about dates instead of like a mountain lion. I was looking for her, but then she went away. Much later on, she would take me up to a very high mountain and onto a very deep forest. She asked me a lot of questions. In exchange, she told me a lot of stories. In the beginning, Qiang village was a nameless barren mountain, and the rivers had a real temper. Sometimes they flooded, and other times they would all but wither. But in the barren mountain, she made friends with a fish and a snake. Okay! Fishy snake. But later, the snake was cut in pieces, and the fish sank in the sea, and then only Bluey was left. Why was there a fish and a snake there? Thank you, little meow. Also, don't tell anyone about my friend, alright? Of course we won't. Okay. Indeed, but that was all in the past life. Many, many years have passed since I could no longer move freely. I suspect that I might not recognize her any longer, though from Little Meow's order, she seemed to have not changed much. Past life? Yeah, because Bluey has been around for probably as long as Fujin, so yeah. And perhaps is not the most accurate way to phrase it. I did not perish, but I did not lose my original form, and my strength and wisdom dissipated along the spear veins. This is why I invited you and the traveler to Karfstress. If we were not here, I would not have even have a form to show you a voice which to speak to you. Ah! It is thanks to you that I have been able to slowly regain my previous strength. Coming here and once more seeing these scenes with my own eyes, meeting old friends for the past, and more importantly, making new friends. I'm very glad. No. How did you die? Why? My memories of that have grown foggy. The Herblore and I were both servants of another god, and it was that I organized the Rain Jade right, administering the rivers and mountains for our lord. As for the other, she is a beast, wild and free. In those peaceful days, I also climbed waterfalls to Mount Ao Shang and Mount Hulo, and never met the ADEPTAL, whose powers and wisdom far eclipsed mine, for it was all before the war. Okay! Our was not heinous being by any means. Once upon a time, she made many dreams come true. If there was any evil, it was the Archon War itself. What happened next needs no further explanation. Okay, because I barely can handle any more complex things than that. Yeah, that's right. That might have been the bravest thing we've ever done. Say no to a goddamn overlord tyrant who probably wants to tear you apart. Our lord had all but gone mad, seeking the position of a god who may rule this world, perhaps seeking their survival. Either way, she lacked the power to overcome Morax. So in a final, desperate gamble, she caused the Bishu River to flood, hoping to destroy everything downstream. Of course she knew that would mean for Chen Yubei and his people. Whoa, but Paimon thinks that's something you should never ever do, period, because, yeah. Perhaps that's just what war does to people. Either way, those are final adventures as a trio of people. Maybe that's what war does to people, or maybe some people who are mad at the very top just do that at all. And whoever's mad just causes war to do that to people. Lingguan attacked people with the familiars, hurting the shelter that we have prepared. Herblore fought against our mistress while I climbed Mount Lingming and hurled a votive rain jade into the rising waters. Of course, that was a proper rain jade right. It was simply the release of a ADEPTAL energy stored within the jade pendant to earth open its maw and swallow the rivers and allow the jade mouth to grow and stabilize the flow. Whoa, what happened next? Heh, didn't Little Mao tell you how it ended? Yeah! That's right. Wait, really? When? Alright, that's enough of the past. We get back to performing the rite itself. Also, how the hell would you know? True, but what about the golden harp? Isn't that what we're looking for? In truth, you've already found it with the previous one. That's how I was able to appear before you. What about these golden harp here? Just that I missed the scenery here a bit too much. I couldn't have helped along with the after that. After all, your sense of time and mine are not the same. What? You won't tarry long once your objectives are complete, will you? Because you live longer than me, so your sense of time is different. As such, I apologize. Please forgive my capriciousness. Okay, Capricorn! Nah. Okay, go back to look for Fujon. Is this a green chest full of... No, it's just a Primo Gem. Get the carp. Get the carp. And go perform the weird jade rite. What effects will it have? I need to perform the ceremony. It's been thousands of years since we last performed in the mountains and rivers, and spirit veins have all changed a great deal, but if all goes well, the votive rain jade will resolve the issue. Well then, let's begin. Okay. Are these things... We actually gotta be ready. We require balance. Now will it work? We got a glimpse. Are we gonna see a mountain behind there? Is that not enough? Beautiful piano playing music. Show me the mountain behind the fog. There it is. Is it still not enough? Oh? It is enough. The fog's dissipating. Whoa, what's that? It's just like the mural. Do you remember Paimon, the one with the 2 golden people and something in between? Is that... what was in the mural? Oh, you're actually impressive little mountain. Paimon didn't remember anything like that. Behold, the sacred mountain. Is this another dragon spine scenario, except one of those jades are in the sky? My error to merely climb it was already a transgress, but the ancestral inhabitants of this place are gone, communing both lives wasted and broken. Who shall judge us now? That is where the spirit veins of Chinyu Vale converge. Through it I can transmit my ADEPTAL energy throughout the Vale, restoring its water and its soil. We're only one step off from achieving our goal. Are you prepared? Yes! Indeed. Yes! I gotta climb the big mountain up there.